I am Brigadier General Lisa Craig, Air Force Recruiting Service Deputy Commander.
I'm Joe Cirillo. I'm the branch manager for OPM San Antonio Services Branch.
Hi, I'm Rachel Pettis, the Chief Management Officer at the VA Financial Services Center.
Hello, my name is Jose Correa. I'm the Field Office Director for DHS, Immigration Custom Enforcement and Removal Operations here in San Antonio, Texas.
I'm Susan Pomerleau, and I'm the United States Marshal for the Western District of Texas.
Hi, I'm Tom Billington, District Manager for the Texas 3 District for the United States Postal Service.
Hi, my name is Zuleika Morales Romero. I'm the Hudson Antonio Field Office Director.
I am Matthew Hudak, Chief of the U.S. Border Patrol's Laredo Sector, part of U.S. Customs and Border Protection in the Department of Homeland Security.
Hello, I am Brigadier General Caroline Miller, Commander of the 502nd Air Base Wing and Joint Base San Antonio. Last year, our zone pledged over $1.1 million to charities around the world, and we are well on our way to surpassing that goal for 2021.
I learned about the power of charity and giving really as a young child. I had a cousin who had a terminal illness and saw the power in the entire community coming together and supporting and surrounding our family, and really relied on the support of some of those charitable organizations.
Growing up in the Gulf Coast area, I've witnessed the tragedy and difficulty that hurricanes and other natural disasters can have on a community. So I was actually in Baton Rouge when Katrina hit, and while we were fortunate to be just west of the storm, I witnessed the devastation that it caused to my friends and their families in the New Orleans area. So many of those people relied on charities and the support of others to survive that challenging time. I've also learned about the power of charity and giving when speaking with a family member who was born with a physical disability. She and her family relied on help and the charity of others to get some of the medical supplies and care they needed during some of their hardest times.
I learned about the power of charity and giving when a friend's daughter was diagnosed with a DIPG brain tumor. This is a highly aggressive form of cancer that has no chance of survival. We watched a once vibrant little girl endure countless treatments, traveling the world for experimental procedures that kept her alive for almost 2 years after diagnosis. Her mother and father put their careers on hold during these trying times and relied on the support of family, friends, and charities to do all they could for their daughter. Charities also provided much needed fun and adventure to the young girl. After she passed, her parents started a foundation in her name, which now provides the same support to other children with terminal illnesses. Seeing the powerful and impactful work of charities firsthand, it's driven me to continue to donate to make a difference in the life of others.
My story is back in 2005 during Hurricane Katrina. I volunteered to deploy as part of DHS advanced group to just help in any way we can. It was just a real horrible situation there, a lack of security, and it was just a true test of the human will. So my role was to try to enhance security so people can get out safely. I witnessed so many things, so many good things from these charity groups, from food distribution to shelters to just people from all over the country traveling in unison to lend a helping hand. And that's the power of CFC.
We're experiencing even more mental health issues as a result of the pandemic. But I'll tell you why personally. My brother was diagnosed bipolar. Now, back then, we called it manic depressive. And even before that, before 75, we didn't even have a name for it. But I can tell you, he was treated in mental hospitals where they used awful things such as electroshock treatment. And thankfully, we've come past that and have so many other ways of helping people with mental illness.
Nothing is worse as the leader of a law enforcement agency than losing a member of our team in the line of duty. I have seen several CFC organizations step up and provide immediate financial support and extend support to surviving family members. I have witnessed other CFC organizations provide much-needed temporary housing and support to another family that was helping their young son fight an aggressive cancer so they could focus on him and their family.
A few causes I support are Alzheimer's and cancer research. The reason I support both of those is because I've had personal experiences in both. I was recently diagnosed with cancer, and my mother is struggling with Alzheimer's. My cancer is a brain cancer, and little did I know until I was actually diagnosed and talking to the oncologist that there are multiple and different types of chemotherapy to counteract the cancer that I had. I just thought there was one type of chemotherapy, but they said no, that all the research that they have done is they can actually mark the particular type of cancer and radiation, chemotherapy and radiation for my cancer. And so it was very interesting just to learn that. And so I have since provided some feedback and some donations to cancer and Alzheimer's research.
We all know because of COVID-19 pandemic, charities have slowed down. Everything has slowed down. Our country was affected, the world was affected, and the contributions of CFC, the participation in CFC was significantly impacted last year. And I believe that this is a time that we can show the change.
You all can select from a number of great agencies to contribute to. And I can speak with confidence that many of my fellow postal employees have benefited from some of the programs supported by the Combined Federal Campaign.
But just as I believe in the power of charities, I also believe in our collective power as federal, military, and postal employees and retirees in our ability to affect real change.
Every contribution counts and makes an impact. I encourage you to think about causes that mean the most to you and consider how you can help. Remember, you can be the face of change. Thank you.
People have supported great causes throughout history, faced challenges that seem to be bigger than us, but persisted towards the face of change. No matter whose footsteps you choose to follow, no matter what cause you feel compelled to support, no matter if it's $1 per pay period, $25, or $75 per pay period. Your gift through payroll deduction and a few hours of time volunteering will help make a change.